Hello, a very good morning, all of you. My dear student, in the previous lecture and the previous video, we had discussed about ultrasonic testing techniques, which is used in the non-destructive testing. And the ultrasonic testing comes under the unit number 4 as per the UKTU syllabus. We had discussed under the ultrasonic testing many topics such as basic term associated with ultrasonic testing, what are the terms involved in the ultrasonic testing, and basic principle of ultrasonic testing, what is the working of ultrasonic testing, and the block diagram वगैरह discuss. And also discuss the methods for detection of defects in the ultrasonic testing, what are the uh, technique to use to find out the defects in ultrasonic testing. There are two techniques. First one is the transmission method and second is the pulse echo method. And also studied piezoelectricity and natural piezoelectricity, man-made piezoelectricity, volt and ultrasonic transducer. We have studied different types of ultrasonic transducer which is used in the ultrasonic testing techniques. Also we had studied about the difference between the piezoelectric transducer and EMAT and the propagation of waves. So these are the topic we had covered in the previous lecture and previous video. Is related to the unit number 4. If anybody have any doubt, they just message me or WhatsApp me. Then I will provide notes and a solution of your query. So my dear student, now I am going to we are going to study about unit number 4, which is come under the NDT as per the UKTU syllabus. Under the unit number 5, the first topic is eddy current testing. Eddy current testing, which is used in the non-destructive testing. With the help of eddy current testing, we can easily find out the cracks and defects in the material and its specimen. So the first topic is the working principle of eddy current testing. So what is the working principle of eddy current testing? When a circular coil carry an alternating current, AC current, produce a variable magnetic field around the coil, which interacts with test specimen and induced an एडी currents. इट्स मीन कि जब भी किसी भी एक सर्कुलर कॉयल होता है, जो सर्कुलर कॉयल है वो एक एसी करंट, अल्टरनेटिव करंट को क्या करता है, प्रोड्यूस करता है विद द हेल्प, प्रोड्यूस करता है वेरिएबल मैग्नेटिक फील्ड के चारों तरफ. जो कॉयल होता है मैंने उसके किनारे में मैग्नेटिक फील्ड रहता है, उसको एसी करंट को प्रोड्यूस करता है एंड विच इंटरेक्ट विद द टेस्ट स्पेसिमेन. और जो एसी करंट प्रोड्यूस होता है वो किससे इंटरेक्ट होता है, वो हमारे स्पेसिमेन से इंटरेक्ट होता है एंड इंड्यूस्ड एन एडी करंट. देन क्या होता है, एडी करंट प्रोड्यूस होता है. इट्स मीन कि जो मेरा सर्कुलर कॉयल होता है वो अल्टरनेटिव करंट को प्रोड्यूस करता है इन द मैग्नेटिक फील्ड एंड देन जब ये अल्टरनेटिव करंट प्रोड्यूस हो जाता है तो हम क्या करते हैं, इसको जो है एक इंटरेक्ट करते हैं जिस स्पेसिमेन को हमको टेस्ट करना रहता है, जिसमें हमको डिफेक्ट को फाइंड आउट करना रहता है. देन एडी करंट क्या होता है, इंड्यूस होता है. आफ्टर दैट व्हेन फ्लॉ और डिफेक्ट इज प्रेजेंट, इफ डिफेक्ट इज प्रेजेंट इन द स्पेसिमेन, it causes a charge in eddy current, as a consequence of which there will be a change in the phase or amplitude of the major current. मीन्स अगर हमारे स्पेसिमन में डिफेक्ट है तो उससे क्या होगा कि एडी करंट में कुछ चेंजेज आ जाएंगे. परिणाम ये होगा कि फेज विल बी चेंज. तो इट्स मीन कि देर इज सम डिफेक्ट्स in the specimen which is tested by eddy current technique. Further, the eddy currents have their own magnetic flux and the direction of their magnetic flux, such as to oppose the primary coil's magnetic flux, thereby decreasing the net magnetic flux. See the diagram here. One is the first one is the primary circuit, and then second is the secondary circuit. The secondary circuit is just a test specimen which is tested by eddy current testing and here is the transducer probe. Transducer is here is a transducer, and there is current flow like this, and here is the coil, and this coil is moved to the AC current is moved to the, that is a specimen, and specimen is specimen and then जैसे ही हमारा मैग्नेटिक फ्लक्स होता है, डॉटेड लाइन जो होता है आपको जो दिखाया हुआ है वो मैग्नेटिक फ्लक्स है, ठीक है, और जो स्ट्रेट लाइन है वो मैग्नेटिक फ्लक्स ऑफ द कॉइल है, प्राइमरी कॉइल है. तो दिस इज द ब्लॉक डायग्राम ऑफ द एडी करंट फील्ड, एंड एक्चुअली द फील्ड जनरेटेड बाय द एडी करंट. हम पहले आपको फील्ड जनरेट करना पड़ेगा मैग्नेटिक फील्ड. तो दिस इज द वर्किंग प्रिंसिपल ऑफ एडी current testing. Now the basic terms associated with the AD current testing. Basically the some terms which is involved, it is associated with the AD current testing. There are the many terms which is associated with the AD current testing, such as the first one is Ohm's law. Everybody is already studies about Ohm's law in the physics in the 10th or 9th or 12th classes. What is Ohm's law? It is the basic law of electricity. It relates the fundamental electrical quantities in which V is equals to I into R, where V is the voltage required, voltage, and I is equal